Welcome back, Valentines. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo.
And today, man, BABYMONSTER is back.
With a cover of NCT Dream Hot Sauce. Hot Sauce Skippy Dip. Hey! Crazy. Yeah, I don't think it's that.
So, they're back with a digital single.
Very interesting.
It seems to be only this song,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So, they're not coming with an album, nothing.
It might be on some album, though.
Exactly.
Sure.
They're definitely gonna come back soon with a full album or EP.
Definitely. You
Yeah.
can't get around that.
Yeah.
But let's do this, everybody.
Let's do it.
However, before we begin, make sure to like the video if you enjoy our content and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of us. And last but certainly not least, we have so much BABYMONSTER content over on Patreon, and there's basically every single week at least one piece of BABYMONSTER content coming out over on Patreon. We just did all the introduction videos for BABYMONSTER's members, and we are currently doing their survival show, which is also super cool. Apart from that, there's also so much more BABYMONSTER content over on Patreon, so if you want to check that out and also support the channel, because we wouldn't be able to make any of these videos without all of our amazing supporters over on Patreon, well, then make sure to head on over to Patreon.
Yes.
And if nothing else,
Let's do it.
let's do this.
1, 2, 3, and let's go.
Let's go. Hot sauce, skippy dippe. Okay. Going for like this old school hip hop vibe with these snares and drums.
Oh,
Yeah, very vintage inspired.
very 90s.
Yes. Just look at those tracksuits.
Sauce. Hot.
Sauce. I want to see what's in that fridge. I want to see what's in the fridge. What do we got in the fridge here over at BABYMONSTER? I saw sriracha sauce. Look, you saw it? Saw the
sriracha and banana.
I got a banana.
Tomato.
Okay. Relatable.
Mayo. Relatable.
Okay, here we go.
And a bunch of like
Energy drinks or something, juices. I have no idea what those are. But
I see the sriracha sauce.
It's definitely sriracha sauce.
Relatable.
Very relatable.
Yeah.
And some bananas.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting.
Nice.
Apart from that, I think the song is clearly extremely inspired by that late 90s, early 2000s kind of just boy band pop.
Yeah, it
look.
sounds so fun.
Yeah, girl.
Sounds like HOT in a way. It sounds like hot.
Definitely. I mean, just listen to all of the instrumental.
It's all in English.
I think it makes a lot of sense that
It's all in
specific.
English.
That's true. What an interesting kind of mixture, because the song itself, I mean, would fit perfectly within the early K-pop industry, with you also saying
100%.
HOT.
But yeah, it's all in English. Wow. Well, why not? Why not?
Interesting.
Bring the flavor. Turn up the heat. They calling us. He's calling monster behavior.
Ooh.
Sauce, hot sauce. Everybody.
I like the dance. It's very cute.
Yeah.
Sauce. Sauce. Hot.
Everybody wants some, but can't handle what I brought 'em. I'm got a little bit of everything, whole lot of energy. 100 miles an hour, you will never get ahead of me. Thinking it a lemonade, thinking it a remedy. Ask me how I do it, it's a secret recipe. But you never ever put a fire like this. Care what I never fucking vibe like this. Pink on a pepper, I'm stirring the pot. Get what I get, cause I got what
A lot of spiciness in this,
Yeah.
huh? Wasabi, hot chili peppers.
The kind of
reaper.
energy that never expires. Red, yellow, green, now you know what I mean, yeah. About to set it on fire. Hot sauce, hot sauce. Everybody wants some, but can't handle what I brought 'em. I'm like hot sauce.
This reminds me of like, yeah, first generation or second generation.
For me, it reminds me of really early 2000s. There was this thing which was like a song competition in Danish for kids. And there's this one song which is like
right.
kick flip for bil. Yeah, kick flip for snil.
That was the sound.
This is totally that.
And it even reminds me of like
Totally.
crayon pop in a way.
Sure, in terms of the dance.
America, everybody. I don't know. It reminds me of old groups.
I get
That's
you.
what it is, like 2000s, 2010s.
Well,
That's what it reminds me of. The way they're singing, the
with regards
cadences.
to crayon pop specifically, I agree with you also in terms of cadence.
Yeah,
You're right there.
really, it really reminds me of that era.
I think it's because...
And it's very fun. The dances are very fun.
I think it's more because crayon pop also didn't... Like, their vocals weren't particularly produced. and this year's also going for a very minimalistic production.
Yeah, you're
both
right.
in terms of vocal, which again I haven't heard any auto tune either on it. It's just this kind of
Really?
like rap singing.
Oh,
No,
wow.
no, not at all until now.
So they're just going for this very minimalistic, like back then.
Well, if you want anything to be authentically 90s, you can't add, for example, auto-tune to it
Auto-tune.
because it didn't exist.
It didn't exist,
No.
literally. You're
and,
right.
I mean, the snares,
Wow.
the different sort of hits that you're also hearing, that's also super that era. Just like everything.
This is
90s.
fun. This is fun.
Very early 2000s, maybe, but it's more of a 90s vibe.
Exactly.
I would say, yeah.
Everybody wants some that can handle what I brought 'em. Fire, go higher, wherever we are. Baby monster girls got that ooh, ooh, ah. Fire, go higher, wherever we are.
You look so cute.
Monster girls got that whoop, whoop.
This is just back.
So,
This is second gen, guys.
Too hot, hot, hot. Yeah, baby.
but even
monster
first gen in some ways, no?
Yeah, this is wow. This is like I'm getting so many like
I like it.
flashbacks.
I like it,
of
guys.
so many different groups and so many different songs and videos from back then.
Right.
This is really 2000s, 2010s.
I disagree with your tens thing.
No.
Really?
No.
Let us know in the comment
This
section.
the video can be literally just remind me of the videos from back then, from SM, from
Okay.
YG, with all these things in the back.
You're
with like,
right in terms of
like
the
these,
video.
like
Oh,
the hot sauce in the back, the white background, everything.
you're right about this part here.
All of this can be like Cara, Tiara, all of these groups.
You're right in terms of
so cool.
their clothing and look in this part, but in a lot of it, they're wearing something I would say that is more
Oh yeah.
90s
Their
clothing.
outfits is
Yeah.
90s clothes and the song too.
Right.
But it's just the whole video is just very like wow, like
You're
flashbacks, man.
No, but you're totally right about early 2010s or 2000s in
Yeah.
terms of just like the look
The
of the video
look,
part.
yeah, it's
totally
so cool.
True.
I love this. I'm so happy.
Okay. That liked it too. Interesting. Let's see what
I am so happy they did this. This is so fun.
Let's see what the comments are like on
Yes.
this. Let's see what people are thinking. I like how they also put all of the lyrics here. That is too funny.
And it's all in English again. Like
Uh-huh.
wow.
Chiquita's expression, vocal and dance is so excellent. She stole my eyes. Okay.
They like it too, the neighbors.
Although she's Thai, she does appear like a mixed race. What is this? What is this cringe? I die of cringe every single time I read these
What
comments.
is this?
I don't know.
That's very weird.
Yeah, it's very weirdly written. What the heck kind of weird statement is that? That is so weird.
That is a very weird statement.
That is so weird.
Whatever. We will ignore that.
Apart from that, this song is catchy and the choreo looks so fun and addictive. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree. It's very
Very,
fun.
very, very.
This is gonna do well with the BABYMONSTER and just the public in general. I think they're gonna like this song. It's very fun.
So everybody's just seemingly congratulating the members because they thought they looked cool and they sounded cool.
It was
And-
fun. I
yeah,
agree.
man.
I agree.
I agree.
They did it right. Unexpected. When YG said that the music video will be from the 80s, I didn't expect paper houses or buildings. This is not like that much of an 80s video.
I don't get an 80s vibe at all.
I get it 90s, early
90s.
2000s.
Yeah.
100%. This is
Yeah.
not 80s.
No,
Or
not
maybe.
in my opinion.
Not in my opinion.
It
No,
gives
this
me
is
90s vibe, not
Yeah.
2000s. As I said, maybe early
90s.
2000s, 90s vibes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than 80s.
I think the chorus itself was catchy. I think that's cool in that way.
Yeah, I agree.
It has a fun sound. It's nothing like anything else from BABYMONSTER's discography either.
No,
at
it's
all.
something new.
Also, I want to
Exactly.
apologize for the sound in the back. The neighbor is apparently deciding to remodel the kitchen, and it's been happening for a while now. So we're just doing the
We have
reaction
to
like
finish.
this. You're gonna have to accept that.
Yeah.
Please don't click off. Nonetheless, that I think is really cool. That they're doing just something new.
Exactly.
Because you
It's
can
very
easily
good.
just get stuck doing the same thing again and again and again. But BABYMONSTER is continuously always coming out with something that seems like it would fit their concept and their group, but still remain fresh. And that is
Exactly.
obviously the most important thing for any pop group, and they're succeeding at that.
Exactly.
That I think is cool.
I think this is like a very smart idea. They're not even putting this as a, for example, the main single.
No, that I think
of
would be
an
dangerous.
album.
That I wouldn't do.
Exactly.
That I wouldn't do.
That would be dangerous. But
Yeah.
this, a digital single, just that with a music video is fun, is fresh, it's still Baby Monster. Of course, it's like missing Rami. Sadly, let's hope she gets better.
Yeah.
I think she has some health issues. And
Let's hope she gets better for
gets
sure.
better. And yeah, this is very fresh, very fun, and I think YG is definitely doing something very good with Baby Monster for sure.
Definitely,
Yeah.
totally agree with regards to that. You can definitely see that there's less budget also when it comes to the music video. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like a lead single
It's
for
more
some album
low-key. Yeah,
that
yeah,
needs
yeah.
to like, you know, match some Hollywood
But
productions.
it doesn't, exactly. It doesn't
No.
have to be all crazy because it's just a single.
It's also very vintage. You know, it would almost be weird for it to have such a humongous budget with a lot of CGI and different locations, because that doesn't really, you know, reflect where the music industry was at the time where they're essentially taking their influences from in this song either.
Exactly. It was more basic, more
Yeah.
fun, more low-key.
And I think
Yeah.
just hearing this type of production also in a modern context is cool.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these songs sometimes can sound kind of grainy. You know, when you
True.
listen to the old ones, they just have a lot of noise, and they just don't sound as crystal clear as productions do nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
So just getting to hear that type of production,
Yeah.
but in a modern sort of mixed and mastered sense, I think is fun.
It's fun. Mhm.
Definitely.
Yeah. Let's just finish this, guys.
Nonetheless, super cool little single here from Baby Monster. I thought they also did a great job in it. The creative team did a great job, and I'm legitimately excited to see what Baby Monster is actually going to come with next for their next big project.
Yes.
Nonetheless, everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. Like the video if you enjoy our content. Comment down below what you thought about our commentary, reaction, what have you. And last but not least, make sure to head on over to Patreon and check out all our Baby Monster content over there. There's basically every single week at least one piece of Baby Monster content coming out over on Patreon, and we wouldn't be able to make any of these videos without all our amazing supporters over on Patreon. And if nothing else, see you in the next one.
Bye, guys. Take care.
Annyeong. Bye, everyone. Take care.